Gemini. Hey Gemini. I'm Leah. Welcome to my channel, Ivy Moo. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. I'm going to do a general reading. What is the most important thing for you to know right now? I'm going to go ahead and shift the energy up a little bit, okay? All right, what is the most important thing for Gemini to know right now? You may be dealing with a Libra. I just did Libra's reading, and I was about to call y'all Libra. So maybe you have some Libra placements. You have some 7th house placements. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. What is the most important thing for Gemini to know right now? Gemini, you came out in your own reading. The answers you need are coming. Confidence is your key to success. You've been scattered about something, overthinking something. Okay. So you've been scattered and you've been overthinking about something, but it ain't been organized. It's just been kind of scattered. Confidence is your key to success. Step out of your comfort zone. So right now you are operating out of your south node. You're like a creature of habit, just doing what you used to. Whatever you used to, that's what you're doing. Hold your vision. You can see ahead, but you don't see a path to get where you're going. Yeah, you can see ahead. I feel like you know where you're supposed to be going. You know your purpose. You know what you want to do. You just don't see a path to get there. All you see is the thoughts that's creating a haze in your mind. You got a lot of mind chatter. Mama. Yes. Okay. Because you keep interrupting me, that's why. All right. So you got a lot of mind chatter. And it's frustrating you because you don't see the value in it, right? You have a purpose and you know it. You know where you're supposed to be going. You know where your north node is. You know you have a vision for your life, but you don't see a path there. Those thoughts is the path there. All of those conflicting thoughts, and they're not even conflicting. They don't have a pattern to them. They have a rhyme and reason to them. They just, this thought, it's just chatter. But they're actually not conflicting if you take the time to orchestrate them into a pattern. So you just need to be trusting yourself. That's wow, Gemini. That is so the feeling I just felt. The feeling I just felt is so beautiful. You don't know how amazing your mind is. Like, you don't know how amazing. Like, I just want to take a peek in there. Like, I want you to come here so I can take a peek at what in the world is going on in your head. Because I just had like an overwhelming feeling of just, like, I just felt inspired. And you don't even realize, you see, these thoughts marinate on your mind so much that you're no longer inspired by them. That's why you don't see the value in all of that stuff, that you think it's just jargon. You think it's just jargon. And it really, you're saying something. Your mind is saying something. The thoughts are the path. You need to lay them down. That's the tracks to get to where you're going. Wow. You need to do this meditation where you don't try to clear your mind. Don't listen to no music. Don't listen, none of that right there. Just sit in silence, maybe in darkness. And, well, it can't be completely dark, but dim the lights. Turn the overhead lights off and light a lamp or a candle. And have you a notepad next to you. And whatever thought comes to mind, just write it down. Write it down. Then put it up. Okay, the next day, come back and do, and I'm here and do this for like 30 minutes. That might seem like a lot of time for you, Gemini, but do that for 30 minutes. And if you can't right away, 30 minutes, build up to it. Do it at least 10 or 15 minutes and then build up to it. Next day, come back. Same time. Write down, or a different time. But I'm hearing the same time because you want to find a pattern. Okay? So, how about this? For the next month, 1 week, you do one particular time. It could be right before sunrise. The next week, pick a different time, right before sunset. The next week, pick a different time. And every time you pick a different time, pick a different setting. So if you do it outside one time in the sun, do it, like I said, in a dim lit room. Next time, do it while you're taking a bath. You know what I mean? So each week, pick a different time and pick a different setting. This is what you need to do. Write down the thoughts that come. So for the first week, after the first week, take all of those thoughts that you wrote down on the paper and see which ones correspond with each other. Which ones correspond with each other? Which ones are marginalized? Which ones bring action to these thoughts, like outside of your brain? Create like a whole little community of thoughts. Create a community of thoughts. What is this thought in association with that thought? How does this thought expand? How does it contract? Just create like a community. Correspond the thoughts that go with each other. See how they go with each other. Why they go with each other. Just like what you already have. I'm hearing Magician. Magician card is Mercury. That is Gemini. But it's also Virgo. Virgo takes, it analyzes what is already, you know what I'm saying? It's very calculated, methodical. So it brings a path, it connects the dots, and it draws a path between this thought and that thought. Right now, you're just having thoughts. Incorporate some of that Virgo energy through y'all's, ruling planet, Mercury. I'm hearing you are the path is already in you. This is beautiful. This is like, bruh. And you just going off of what you used to, this stepping out of your comfort zone. Well, I guess if you don't know what to do, then you don't move at all. You just stick to what you know for sure. You know these thoughts as well. You have them all the time. They may feel aggressive, but you can create from these things, from these thoughts. You can create from these thoughts. Like you have a drama in your head. It's melodramatic, but a drama nonetheless. What's the most important thing for Gemini to know? Come on, Gemini. Matter of fact, is Mercury in Gemini now? Is Mercury in Gemini? I think Mercury right now is domicile. I think it's in Gemini. Hey, primal time. I'm hearing you may need to reconnect as well. Reconnect to your maybe revisit some places from your childhood home. That could help you place your thoughts together. So maybe one setting for for 1 week of meditation, you revisit some of your childhood spots where you used to go to, parks, streets, ponds, whatever, in your childhood neighborhood. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know right now? You're wrestling in your mind. Okay. Yeah, you are, listen, y'all got the 4 wands out here. This talks about universal support. Okay. The universe is supporting you. Mercury is in Gemini right now. Mercury is in Gemini right now. That's universal support, 4 wands. Okay. You need to, your thoughts, you don't know how influential they are, because like I said, they marinate on your mind so much that you're kind of immune to the spark, to the inspiration. You're kind of immune to it. Like, you just don't even see it. You think your mind is just full of it. Okay. Full of it. Bruh. You think your mind is just full of it. It's not, Gemini. I know y'all get like a bad rap, you know, but no. No. 4 wands. Yeah, these thoughts are the building blocks to your tracks, okay? All right. You need to clear with this devil energy in reverse. This is talking about clearing the clutter, by clearing the clutter by paying attention to the chatter. And the way that you will do that is to meditate on the chatter, and to journal. So every time you write a thought on paper, it's clearing the clutter. Okay, what's all of this Barbwire? That's what it's like. These thoughts are like Barbwire around your mind. Okay, clear that clutter, clear it out by putting this chatter on paper and using them as 4 wands building blocks. Then I call you the magician. That's your energy. That's Mercury energy. That's Gemini energy. That's 4 wands. That's building blocks. That's success. Okay. These thoughts are, and I feel like this is something, whatever these thoughts are, whatever you manifest from them, once you put a pattern to them, you see the pattern in them, and you create from them. This is not just for you. This is for other people. That's like how I felt when I just got like a little sip of your mind. Like, I was like, ooh, I don't even know what's on your mind, but it feels like, it felt right to me. You need to get a good night's sleep as well. You need to rest easy as well. You think these thoughts are conflicting when they're not. These thoughts actually go together. You just got to find a pattern for them. You got to be methodical, that Virgo energy. You got to piece them together. All right. And then Ace of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you're going to get to hold tight to your vision. Then I say that was here. You're going to get there. Ace of Cups is here for you. You're going to get there by way of these thoughts. That's just validating everything. 4 wands, validating everything that I just said. You see, you know your purpose. You see the end game, but you're trying to figure out how to get there. You don't see the path on how to get there. That's you see it, you're just disregarding it. You think you don't see it, but you're disregarding it. What else coming for what else about Gemini? What else Gemini got going on? Gemini. What else is bruh. I'm shuffling these cards. What else for Gemini? I'm hearing conscrew, misconstrue. There's something you need to let go of. Whatever it is that you're used to. Maybe it's the way that you're thinking. Ace of Wands. Something you need to let go of. Okay, so there has to be like, there's some type of trade or exchange that's going on, that needs to take place, or that is going to take place. Some type of exchange, some type of sacrifice. Okay, whatever you're used to doing, it could be a success for you, it could be working out for you right now, but there's some type of sacrifice, some type of offering. You need to make some type of offering. I don't know what you believe in or who you, whatever, but you need to make some type of offering, some type of sacrifice. Okay. And then there's the Ace of Wands. A gift is coming through for you to be able to create, and not only for yourself, but to inspire other people. King of Wands. I feel like this time is like, you may need to find out where your Mercury is in your chart as well. That's what I'm hearing as well. Find out where your Mercury is in your chart and see how the transit is working out for you, okay? Follow your intuition on this. So once you get your thoughts on paper, follow your intuition on this. And like I said, you may even write like a little storyline for each thought. For each, put them in correspondence with each other, how they fit. And maybe even write like a little tagline or a little storyline or something like that for each thought. But follow your intuition on this. You'll know which thoughts to discard and which ones to keep and further expand on. You may also need to do some research on some of these things, because some of these things may be something that are divinely inspired, even through your dreams almost, or like through visions or things that you observe but you don't necessarily know anything about. So you've observed something and you created a thought, and I'm hearing you don't even have a perspective on it because you don't know nothing about it. It's just something that came across your path, something that came on your radar, whether through a dream or a vision or something that you actually saw with your two eyes. You do some research on it as well. Okay. Do some research on it as well. And you're going to be guided. You're going to be divinely guided as you step into your purpose and figure out what it is that, you're supposed to be doing with these thoughts. Okay. It could be something in the entertainment field, or creating, you could be creating pleasures for people, or creating like entertainments, or something that people do as a hobby. Golly, that might be it. You may be creating something that people do as a hobby or something like that. Speak up. I just saw that. So that's a Gemini, theme, communication, speaking. So maybe it's something to do like an app, or some type of form of communication where, I don't know. You may be creating this thing with an app or something like that, or something. But it's some type of hobby, something that people can do for fun, something that is pleasurable, desirable. It could be something that helps inspire people, build their confidence. Something that It could be something a little risque, and maybe that's why you're disregarding it, because it's kind of like, you know. Could be some type of entertainment. What's the final message for Gemini? Keep your commitments, act with sincerity, live life to the fullest. Accept disappointments gracefully. Focus on success, laugh at your demons, correct your mistakes, and reach for the stars, okay? All right, Gemini, that is your reading. Most important thing you should know right now. Blessed day.